If you suck as an employee, you will suck as an entrepreneur. Let me explain. If you don't have good work ethic right now in your job, you're not going to succeed as an entrepreneur. And let me explain to you why that is. As an entrepreneur, there is an expectation that you over-deliver in everything that you do. Granted, when you're an entrepreneur, you don't get a paycheck on the 15th and the 30th. You don't have a six-figure salary coming in. You really have to hunt and kill what you eat. Meaning, if you don't work hard, you are not going to get paid. And if you don't get paid, then you cannot afford the lifestyle that having a corporate 9-to-5 affords you. So if you're sitting there right now thinking, okay, this guy's somewhat making sense, but I still don't like my boss, I don't like what I do, I don't like the company I work for, then you need to look at this in a few different ways. One, when you work for yourself, you always will have a boss. In fact, you will have several bosses. Those are your clients. Right now, I have several bosses. They are in the form of clients, partners, affiliates, other agencies, you name it. I have a lot of people that I report to. And if I don't show up, if I don't follow up, if I don't over-deliver on what I say I'm going to do, those bosses have the ability to fire me. They have the ability to control my destiny because the pressure becomes so much greater when you work for yourself. There's days that I think back on what it was when I worked at a company and when that check would come in and I say, man, like, life really wasn't that bad. Maybe I wasn't being utilized in the best of my abilities. Maybe the company I worked for viewed me as a low man on the totem pole, but life really wasn't that bad. Now, going back to my earlier statement, if you suck as an employee, you will suck as an entrepreneur. What I really mean by that is if you lack good work ethic, you will not make it. I can't tell you how many individuals that I meet that say to me that they want to work for themselves because they want to be able to sleep in until 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Guess what? Most successful people are waking up before the sun is up. That's just how it goes in business. Your mind controls how successful you will be. Your mind controls the output of the work that you will put in. So if someone wants to work with you and you're waking up at 11 or 12 o'clock and they can't get in touch with you at 7, 8, or 9, you are now potentially missing out on opportunities. If you are slow to respond to emails, if you are not holding yourself to deadlines, that will impact the relationships that you will have as an entrepreneur with your clients. Because believe me, there's more to this game than you just see on social media. There's more to this game than you see on Instagram and the parties and the lifestyle. There's a lot more to that. A lot of your success as an entrepreneur will be predicated, hear me out now, a lot of your success as an entrepreneur will be predicated based on two things. One, the network that you build. Two, the work that you put in your current role. Everything that you do today in your job is paid training. Your job right now, your 9-to-5, is teaching you a skill set, or it's helping you refine a skill set. It's like a knife that you're sharpening. You're refining that skill set every single day when you get into work. So one day when you do leave that job, you will go ahead and be able to take that experience and you'll be able to sell it. You'll be able to bill $250 an hour or $500 an hour. However much you bill, you'll be able to monetize that experience. But you will not gain that experience if you're lazy at work, if you're failing to meet deliverables, if you're not building a network, if you don't have people that can vouch for you. That's why it's so important that any single person that aspires to be self-employed or be an entrepreneur takes into account the value of work ethic and why whatever it is that you do right now, whether it's making pizzas or making cappuccinos at a Starbucks or just working in an office, take that experience that you're getting and show up to work, be on time, over-deliver, and more importantly, build good relationships with your coworkers too, because you never know where you will find yourself down the road, and that person that today is in an entry-level job might hold the keys to your destiny. And that's real talk.